Hey guys, what's going on? It's DukeOnRed1 and welcome to our Crusader side showcase video. This is the side the Crusaders built for the Crusader vs Saracen contest that we hosted a few weeks ago. And the Saracens ended up being the winners, but that does not matter. The Crusaders did an absolutely phenomenal job with their side. I am 100% impressed. Like, holy cow. Now, they only lost by a few points, I think. There wasn't really much of a point difference between the two sides because, I mean, just amazing what happened over here. But we gave the Saracens the win because of the extra details that they had for theirs. But yeah, both sides did an amazing job for the contest. So if you want to see the review on the Saracen side, or also the time-lapse for both sides in general, you can check the links down below and check that out for yourself because there is definitely more content for you guys to see. Plus, there's a live stream. I stream the whole contest, so you can watch that in my live stream playlist. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Uminm and ItsVoxel to join me on this video because they are busy today, so we weren't able to coordinate schedules. So it's just going to be me versus the Saracen video. We had Chingham and Vontool on with me in order to walk me through the plot and tell me sort of the historical backgrounds and everything about their side and all that good stuff. So unfortunately, we won't have that for this video because they were busy. So anyways, Uminm and ItsVoxel were the leaders of this contest, or the leaders of the Crusader side, this contest plot. They did a really good job, I must add. So thank you to Uminm and ItsVoxel for the work you guys put in to making this possible. Also, I heard Sundavar Freyhor, he did a really good job, I heard as well, in leading and coordinating the team and making this possible. So congratulations and good job to him. So the castle, holy cow! Just look at that thing. Look how beautiful that thing is. Like, goodness gracious, that is absolutely phenomenal. The layout, the general design, also the contrast, like really well done. The Crusader team, I think Uminm took charge of the castle. I think he was the one to come up with the layout and the general idea and plan for it. And then towards the end, like the whole team came in here and started adding in things, and oh my goodness, it just turned out just absolutely beautiful. But before we go up there, we're gonna go down here and check out all the crazy things and details that there is to see down this way. So here is the oasis. The idea is both sides had an oasis, and the Crusader side had their oasis right here. And so they connected a stream which goes all the way up the mountain. So it comes down here and it lets out in this little pond of water right here. As you can see, they got some lily pads, a little like log that's floating in the water. Neat little things like that. You got some corn and you have a little palm tree and a net. I guess this is more or less like a fish farm because there's lots of, the fishing village around, the fishing houses. Really like that. If I were a fisherman, I'd love this area. Now, granted, this pond really isn't that, it really isn't big enough for farming fish, but still, cool idea. I really like it. So, good job with that, guys. Really like the detail in here. So, little hemp farm over there. Corn, wheat. I think we already covered that. A little bit more wheat there. Little gardens, more or less. Also, little details like this, really cool. I love the sort of Protestant, Catholic, the Crusaders were Catholic, so the cross spire, or a pyre, not spire, pyre, yeah, pyre. Really cool idea with that. So this up here is the chapel. Really cool design. I think this was by Ithrea, possibly. She did a fantastic job on this. Like, you come inside, you got like a little, it looks like a table almost, but it's a chandelier. Really cool idea. Love that. So you come in, you got sort of, it looks like a scriptorium almost, but it's not. It's supposed to be a place for like pews for them to sit and listen to the sermon. And then I would be up here, Dukon, the preacher or whatever, and I would tell the people a message of truth. We, the Crusaders, are destined for greatness. We do God's holy work, and we march to reclaim the Holy Land from those Saracens or something like that. So anyways, yep, that's that. And then right here is like an altar, maybe? Yeah, it looks like an altar right here. Place where they can kneel and pray to the god. And then this leads up to the bell tower up above. So anyways, I really liked that. Really wanted to show you guys this that chapel. Really well done. So that's that. Now we're going to head down to the town area, which is down this way. Now this town is absolutely splentastic. Now the thing that really drew back from the side is the detail. There wasn't really that much detail, and then also deducted from the atmosphere and the completion of the build. So detail, atmosphere, completion, purpose, and something else was the style. That was another thing. Were the criteria for judging. And so they did not do so well on atmosphere, detail, and completion because of the lack of detail. Because detail really leads into the other categories pretty much. And so, but they still did a really good job. Like down here, the contrast, like look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely screenshot worthy. Beautiful, beautiful job with that, guys. Really, really fantastic. And I just really wanted to show that view, but it's just, oh my goodness, just how beautiful this is. So, but yeah, I love these like cloths up here because being in the Middle Eastern environment, you're close to the equator, and it's fairly, it's a desert region, so it would be rather hot in the direct sunlight. So they would have these sort of cloths or tarps up above on the roofs of their houses in order to shade them from the sun, because, you know, up here would be usually where they would do their clothes drying and stuff like that up on top of the roofs, and, you know, sort of sit up there and do their thing, their dally old thing. Wait, why did I say dally? I'm not British. Oh well. So right here is a scorpion. Really cool idea with that. A little ballista to shoot off this way to defend this side. The idea with the Crusaders is their side is far more defensive than the Saracens. The Saracens really focused on economy, and they also have defensive as well, but the Crusaders really put an extra effort into the defensibility of their side. Another little bell tower right there, pretty cool. You got the nice little perimeter wall, and then that's about that for the town area down here. Really cool details. And then you head down this way, and this leads into a cave, which leads down to like a little prison cell at the bottom. But you guys can check that out for yourself. By the way, if you want to come here by yourselves and check it out, you got to come to the Conquest Reforged server in the description below and do /warp crusar, and that'll lead you right to here, and you can check it out. Just yeah, absolutely fantastic. So that is that. Now we're going to head back up and check out the castle. Nope, actually before that, let's go check out this bastion over here that Creeperkillman made. This was a last-ditch effort, more or less. Like, this was something that Creeper built sort of like as a, you know, what was there before didn't really work so well. I feel bad for saying that. Whoever built it, I understand, you know, you wanted to put something there, but just the way it was turning out, just, I'm really glad. I mean, you guys should have seen me. I was going crazy during the stream. Like, guys, don't do that there. No, please, no. But they were making like a shipyard here. And, yeah, enough said. So, anyways, Creeperkillman built this bastion here in turn, and I think it turned out really well. Again, detailing is really lacking, but overall, it's just a beautiful design. Really well done. And definitely want to put the, you know, say kudos to Creeper for making a really cool build there. In the last, I think it was 45 minutes this was built. And then a nice little flag up here. Really cool design. And then you come down here, it's like a little back courtyard and some things like cross. And then the way to get here is you go through the cave. There's lots of little caves and little shindigs here and there that you can explore and see all the crazy stuff. So if you're interested in seeing all that, just come do /warp crusar on the Conquest Reforged server, and you can check it out. Little farm back here across the wall. Another little perimeter wall set out front. And then you come this way, come up the stream, and it leads underneath the bridge that leads into the castle itself. and you got all that crazy stuff. So that is pretty much the outside of this plot. Oh yes, and a ballista. That ballista looks a little bit familiar. I'm sure a lot of you guys recognize this as well. This is a ballista I did for Seabridge quite a while back, and I guess a lot of people seem to have really caught on to it. They really seem to like this design. So I might even come up with more siege equipment designs like this, like for castle defenses and stuff. So we'll see what happens. I'll figure it out eventually. So you come into here. This is the main gate to the castle. Let's just do a quick fly around to sort of see this from up above. You just look at all the levels. You know, there's 4 levels to this castle. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I can't say enough at how well planned and well coordinated this castle is. The Crusaders during the contest like pretty much put full force into their castle, and they almost seemingly forgot the outside, all the stuff out here. But we gave the contest an extra hour, and they seemed to use that very well, because that's when that was finished, the town down there, and also that bastion out front. There's a lot of things finished within the last hour that was really needed. The contest overall was 7 hours long, so it definitely took a while, and I'm really surprised most of the people stuck around. So right here is a Norman-style gate that leads into the castle itself with a breastwork across the middle, portcullis in there. Really annoying that it doesn't go into anything, but I understand it's just a insinuated interior. Not really super important to have it all finished up, so that's that. Pretty cool. You come in this way, you have something right here that leads up, I guess, to something of the, maybe this would be a servant's building down here, and then you lead down into here. And then this is the stables where the horses would be. Lots of nice little stables for the horses. And see, you got like a little bit of hanging hay and a place to let them drink some water back there. So really cool. I love seeing little details like this, but there really isn't that much detail in here otherwise than what, just the very simple design, but still it's a really cool stable design. So good job with that, guys. Now we're going to head in this way, and it's going to lead us up to my favorite part of the Crusader side, which is this barbican right here. A barbican is pretty much a gate that is kind of like a kill box, so you got a little drawbridge in here with a moat underneath. I mean, this just looks really cool, and that banner right there, that really sets off the contrast for this area. Really well done with that, so good job, guys. And then you have all these bodies and things down here sort of hinting at there's been some sort of war or something like that going on. And so they have all of that there. And then the stream, of course, goes and connects down to the river itself at the bottom. So we come in through here, and this is a kill box that sort of leads up to the next level up here. And as you can tell, it's just absolutely, just the planning, such a good job on this. So you leads up through here. You got a right-hand angle. You have another portcullis, and then you go up here on the next level. Got a few details up here. I think this was just sort of hurriedly put in because a lot of these details don't make sense to me. Just like all this random food there, a cart, and then like this is a well. The water level should be down at the water table, not like all the way up there at the top. It just doesn't make sense to me, but pretty interesting. Got a ballista design right here. It looks like it's all the way pulled back and ready to fire, I guess. But it looks like another ballista design right there where they could shoot bolts way up over, I guess, down the causeway right there. So that's pretty cool. Very interesting idea. Like that a lot. And so yeah, what's up here? Like a little practice area, I guess. Some weapons and things like that. I love this right here. It's like a little entrance way to get down. It's almost like a little hidden area to sort of sneak up and check out. So I'm glad we caught that in the video because, little details like that. Love it. So now we're going to head this way, which leads to the overpass that pretty much looks over the first level down below. And so in here you have like a little bunch of rocks that you can throw down on the enemies down below. A random chess table, I guess. Maybe the guards are just kind of bored and they just want to play some chess right here. Okay. Still a pretty interesting detail. I guess it works for right there. And yeah, so we're going to head back this way and see what else there is to see. One thing I want to point out is just the design of these towers. The middle part is the stair, and then the outside is the parapets leading around. As you can see, this is the stair tower in the middle. But yeah, this is the larger version over here. I just really like that design. Really, really cool. Really looks nice for the style. Very Italian, in my opinion. Very Crusader, I guess, is what I'm going for. But yeah, anyways, let's go up here a little bit more. This leads up to the postern gate up here. So this leads off the plot. You can just sort of hint at, say this is where the stuff from the Crusader side comes in, like food and materials and things like that comes in from there. And then you come up this level here, and this is the third level. Got a few big doors to, again, hint at the interior. And so you have this big door right here, which you pretty much can just like imagine has stairs and stuff that comes up to this level, which is the last level. And this right here, this build would not be the same if not for that cross up there. I mean, without that cross, it just would not look as good in my opinion. That cross right there really sets the cherry on the icing on the cake. So this is the cake. The roofs in contrast is the icing, and that cross right there is the cherry. Terrible metaphor, or a terrible way of explaining that, but hey, it is what it is. So really cool job, really cool idea there, and really good job to the guys that implemented that. Little garden up here. Looks like a throne room style building there. And then you have something like a little picnic area down here. Again, a little chess table. Man, these people must be very, like, you know, chess must be their favorite game. We need more, like, more things in Conquest to, you know, for things for people to do. More tabletop stuff, I guess, is what we need. I would love to see Conquest expand more. But I'm sure after this next update, it'll happen, so. But yeah, that's about that, guys. That is the Crusader castle here. Really well done. That's the Crusader side in general. So fantastic job. Even though you guys got second place, like, don't let that spoil it. Don't let that put you guys down, because when I look at this and I look at that side, you both are winners. Absolutely both winners. And but we had to choose a winner side, so there's just that one little thing. But you guys did just incredible. Great job. And I hope to see more amazing stuff in the future. And I look forward to doing more side-versus-side contests in the future. We'll be sure to have some more of these in the months or years to come. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content. Also, I have a Facebook and a Twitter that you can follow me on, where you can check out the content and see what upcoming things you can expect on Ducon Red 1's channel. That would be me. And also, I have a Patreon for those of you that want to support me monetarily, and a Twitch where you can watch me live stream and build things like this. Now, I didn't build this, but things of this nature you can see me build. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. You guys are absolutely incredibly awesome. 14,000 subscribers. We're just about to hit that. Oh my goodness, absolutely incredible. So anyways, kudos to these guys over here. And I guess we're just gonna go ahead and leave on this shot right here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, bye-bye.